Welcome back. Today I have 50 lies and phrases you'd have heard as a child split into each of these categories. Starting with dating advice. Lie number 1. Just be yourself. Reality? You can only afford to just be yourself if you're attractive enough in the first place. Meanwhile, for anyone who's unattractive, it will be irrelevant because they'll get rejected based on their looks anyway. And for anyone average, jester maxing will be required to get any attention. Lie number 2. Be someone you yourself would want to date. Reality? This phrase is in direct contradiction to the last one. First you say just be yourself, now you say be someone you would want to date. Which is it? Lie number 3. Just be confident. Reality? Your looks is your confidence for the most part. Let me ask you, who looks more confident out of these two guys? Lie 4. If I ask 100 girls out, at least one of them will say yes. Reality. By the time you've asked out 2 or 3, your reputation will be in tatters, and from now on you'll be forever known as the man who hits on every girl. Lie 5. Always reply to a woman's text as fast as possible so she knows you're available and interested. Reality. Responding immediately every time a text comes through is probably the fastest way to make a girl lose interest. Lie 6. Don't be too eager in the early stage, otherwise you'll scare her off. Reality. Again, in direct contradiction to the last point. Which is it? Be patient or respond readily and fast. Lie 7. If a girl doesn't respond to your texts, send a follow-up. She probably just missed it. Reality. I guarantee she did see it, but she just didn't care enough to respond. Let this be a rule of thumb to never double text under any circumstances, guys. Lie 8. Just put yourself out there. Reality. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Putting yourself out there via either online dating or cold approach won't help you if you're not getting any interest in the first place. Lie 9. Just tell her how you really feel. Reality. Guys, trust me, if a woman likes you, she'll make it obvious she wants to push things forward. I've been there, it's really not a complicated process and should never have to get to the point of you confessing your love to her. Lie 10. If she flakes on a date, she was probably just going through an emotional time and you should ask her if it's okay for you to offer a second time. Reality. Never tolerate a flake. If it happens, the ball is in her court, and if she really wants you, she'll be the one to come chasing. Lie 11. If she rejects you, keep pursuing her anyway. It shows you care about her and want to see her. Nothing will make her appreciate you more than that. Reality. If you do this after a woman says no, it will get to the point where she'll get annoyed and angry with you for not getting the gist. Lie 12. Humour is what women care about the most. Just be a funny person and women will start being attracted to you. Reality. Women will voluntarily laugh at jokes for guys who they find attractive. Meanwhile, a joke told by an unattractive guy will be seen as offensive or creepy. Lie 13. Always tell a woman how beautiful she is. Women love to be complimented. Reality. If this is true, I dare you to ask any of the guys on TikTok who do this repeatedly just how they're getting on. I guarantee they'd have gotten a combined grand total of 0 back out of it. Lie 14. Just try to be her friend. Reality. Guys, if you do this, I promise when you eventually try making your move, she'll simply say something like, "So all this time you was only being nice so you could try to get with me." Lie 15. Ask your female friends for advice. They will have been in the situation before and be able to tell you what made them attracted to a guy. Reality. Women don't know themselves what they're attracted to half the time. And if they do, they're hardly going to tell you that because they're afraid of offending you. Lie 16. Make it a priority to meet up with a girl's friends. It's a great way to get in her circle and make her comfortable. Reality. If you meet with her friends, I guarantee they'll have nothing but bad things to say about you afterwards. Lie 17. Just get a haircut. Reality. This one's simple. Haircuts only work on guys who are already attractive. Lie 18. Just take a shower. Reality. Although showers will improve your hygiene, they cannot wash away flaws beneath the skin. Okay, so they were the first 18 lies you would have been told when you were younger. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, be sure to press the like button and leave any thoughts you have in the comments below, as it helps the YouTube algorithm. Now moving on to the next 9 points, which are all to do with denial of the importance of looks. Lie 19. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Reality. 95% of Tinder likes go to the top 50% of men. This shows a clear bias in favour of some guys on top of others. Lie 20. Looks only get your foot in the door, and it is personality that makes a relationship last. Reality. If you don't maintain your attractiveness, she will lose attraction for you. Lie 21. Age is just a number. Reality. Every passing year after around 28, your looks will get worse and worse. Your hairline will recede, you'll start to wrinkle, your hair will grey, and so on. Lie 22. Height doesn't matter. If height mattered, the giraffe would be the king of the savannah. Reality. We don't live in the wild. We're in the modern world where your height is an advantage in dating. Lie 23. To do with height again. If a woman rejects me because of my height, it means she's shallow anyway and I've dodged a bullet. Reality. Women want to look up to their partner both emotionally and physically. Lie 24. Women love a dad bod, so it's fine I'm packing extra pounds. Reality. The ideal body on a man is around 10 to 12% body fat, large chest, shoulders, arms, a six-pack, and a slight even tan. Lie 25. Personality matters more than looks because looks will eventually fade. Reality. Most guys are struggling in dating because they lack the looks needed to attract, not because they lack personalities. Lie 26. Balding won't affect me, and it's a sign of maturity. And besides, women like older guys. Reality. 47% of women surveyed said they found bald men less attractive. And this is just the ones who are honest in the survey. Lie 27. Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it that counts. Reality. Lengths 6 inches or more is seen as ideal. So those are the points denying the importance of looks. Now moving on to phrases providing false and endless hope. Lie 28. There's someone out there for everyone. Reality. Unfortunately, there actually isn't. In Western countries, the ratio of men to women for ages 15 to 24 averages out to be roughly 105 men for every 100 women. Lie 29. The only reason I don't have a girlfriend is because I'm not looking for one right now. Besides, I'm focusing on my exams at the moment anyway. Reality. Guys that say this, even if they did try, let's be honest, they wouldn't have much of a chance. Lie 30. Everything will work out in the end. Reality. There's no magic force in the universe that leads everyone to finding their ideal partner. Time passes and you'll just keep getting older and older. Lie 31. When you stop looking, the right person will show up. Reality, again. No magic force in the universe guaranteeing a future partner. It's not like your future wife will just fall right out of the sky. Lie 32. There's always plenty more fish in the sea. Reality. This only helps if what you're fishing with has the power to attract. It doesn't matter if there's plenty of fish. If you're fishing with cowpat attached to your rod, you're hardly going to be reeling the loads in. Lie 33. It's just not your time right now. Reality. For a small percentage of guys, it will never be their time. And the rate of men who fall into this category seems to be rising. Lie 34. Karma is real, and if you be a good person, your dreams will always come true. Reality. Guys, there's no such thing as karma. The dating market always wins and there is no safety net. Lie 35. Romance isn't dead, you just haven't found the right person yet. Reality. It's not dead, but it's certainly on the way down. The rate of single motherhood is at an all-time high and divorce rates are following a similar trend. So they're the points about endless hope. Now moving on to the next category, which is all things to do with relationship advice, for which there are 9 of these. Lie 36. A man who truly loves his wife will forgive her for cheating. Reality. This also shows he doesn't truly love himself for letting this unacceptable behaviour slide. Lie 37. If your girlfriend says she wants a break from the relationship, you must give her as much space as possible, and when she's ready for you, she'll come back. Reality. More often than not, if a woman says this, she won't ever come back. And if she does, chances are it will be because she failed trying to make things work with another guy, so she's come crawling back to you. Lie 38. Always pay for the date as a man. Reality. Women have been working and putting money in their pockets for the best part of the last 100 years in Western countries. There's no excuse now why they can't put money on the table. Lie 39. A long-distance relationship is just a test of strength. Reality. Long-distance relationships, more often than not, are a compromise and simultaneous balancing act, not a test of strength. Lie 40. When a woman says, "He's just a friend, you've got nothing to worry about, he doesn't like me like that." When she says this, you should trust that the male friend doesn't have any feelings. Reality. If a girl is attractive enough, just about every guy will be trying his luck to get with her. Lie 41. Always follow your heart, don't follow your brain as it's not based on true love. Reality. This can end up causing you to make mistakes if you don't think things through properly. Lie 42. This is probably by far the stupidest one on this list. You should let your partner sleep with other people if they want to, because otherwise you're only limiting their happiness. Reality. This is flat out delusion at this point. In fact, if you're dumb enough to believe this, I'm sorry, but you've only got yourself to blame. Lie 43. Never tell a woman she is wrong. Instead, ask her how she feels and what you can do to comfort her. Reality. If a woman does something unacceptable, you must hold her accountable. You can't just sweep things under the rug after she puts on the waterworks. Lie 44. Don't make your life about your relationship. Reality. This point is the only true one in the entire list out of 50. I actually agree with it. So, they're the points about relationship advice. Now moving on to the final 6 points, all to do with coping with rejections. Lie 45. If you get rejected, you should be proud of yourself that you had the courage to ask her out anyway. Reality. There's nothing else to say here on this point other than the fact that this is cope in the purest possible form. Lie 46. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Reality. I believe every year past the age of 20, it becomes a bigger and bigger cause for concern in the eyes of most women. Lie 47. This one is ridiculous. I am happy my wife has had lots of partners before me, as it means she's really good in bed. Reality. The intimacy will actually be less precious and less special. I'll ask you this. When you were younger, were you more enthusiastic for your birthdays and Christmases at 8 years old or 18 years old? Lie 48. Getting friend-zoned is no defeat. You should be happy as she sees you as good enough to be her friend. Reality. If you do this, you are compromising for something less than what you originally desired. Once again, this is cope. Lie 49. When a man tells himself, everyone in a relationship right now is just in the honeymoon phase. They'll soon snap out of it and come back down to earth. Reality. For me, the most productive and fulfilling times of my life is when I've been in a relationship with a girl. In fact, I started this very channel the week I started dating a girl. Finally, lie number 50. The person who runs this channel is just a bitter person who's stuck in his ways and loves spreading bad messages. Reality. Nope, I actually know what I'm talking about, and you should subscribe to this channel now to keep up with my future content. Finally, here's 10 more lies that didn't make the cut of the video. Also, check out my video giving 100 points summarising what I believe in, which is in a very similar style to the one you've just watched.